Canada is multicultural, therefore it's my choice to find the best culture here, and I select it. I select it for myself in this immigration.
My name is Lala and I come from Iran and I like to play.
یعنی یاد دادی به دوستات در مورد مثلا چجوری ایرانیا هستن و عید و اینا؟ No? That's okay. How do you feel when you meet other Persian kids? Do you feel happy?
Because they're like me.
Yeah.
They talk like me. It's easier to talk my language, to talk Farsi or English.
Oh, that's so nice that he tries to talk Farsi with you. So it feels really good when you meet other kids that speak Farsi. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ghazale. My family name is Nikpur. I arrived at Canada at August 19, 2022.
And what is your background?
I was living in Tehran, Iran. I was the owner of travel agency, about 20 years old in Tehran. Everything is good in my country, honestly. If I want to talk about my country, my life and everything was good. But you know, we have a lot of problem about the government and about the security and about the safety and about women life freedom. Except of all of the things we have in countries such as oil and everything, we can be very good country. We could be very good and everything should be good in my country. All of my rights should be very good and high quality, but because of the government, we didn't have these rights. Therefore, I prefer to change to a developed country. Canada is a developed country with all of the services and all of the rights. I can use it. I think I'm a lucky woman in the field of business, in the field of my family and everything. Therefore, I can find myself in my culture and I can find myself here also.
Hello.
Hi.
What is your name? What is your ethnic background? And when did you move to Canada?
My name is Naya Nadrous. I'm from Syria. I'm Arabic, Middle Eastern. I came to Canada in October of 2019, so like around 3.5 years ago. I moved to Canada solely because of the war. That's how we started the idea of actually moving and living our lives there. We were kind of like forced to move just to look for a better future.
How has moving to Canada impacted the way that you express your identity?
It kind of shifted my whole way of thinking. It was very limited because in Syria it's like we're very into our culture, into our traditions and beliefs.
I had a good chance during this immigration because I had a lot of friends here. For example, my childhood friend was here, is here. Therefore, because of this, they are parallel together. And because we want to save some culture and some things from the past, from the now and to the future, and show me another community of Iranian here. Therefore, I find them, I go to the Iranian restaurant, I talk with them, I went to their house, and it means, yes, because of my friends, I can find some other Iranian here too.
What are your goals for your future?
Yeah, I'm Reza. I'm Persian. I moved to Canada in 2013. Well, my goals for the future, really like travel the world. I really want to see, just because of the fact that I was able to move from a different country to like Canada. I'd really want to experience other countries and see how it differs from like Canada and like Iran.
I secured a placement for next year. I'm gonna be working with youth in an elementary school as a mentor for children from different backgrounds. I'm so excited. It matches my values. I get to impact future generations, which is like what we're gonna be. They're literally the whole world now. Hoping if I liked it, I'm still like kind of like figuring my way, and that's okay. That's fine. I was always interested more in law and in the legal aspects and policy aspects of it. So I will be getting my LSATs and applying to law school.
So you like that it's more accepting here?
Yeah. This place is just like Iran.
It's a little bit different. How do you maintain your cultural identity in a different social environment, and how has that strengthened your ideas of identity and culture?
I try to save some cultures from Iran and the real Iranian, such as such as New Year. The reputation in all of the world is their food, kebab, korme sabzi, and everything. And I try to have these for my son, my family here, and make this kind of culture live for them.
Oh yes, it made me actually appreciate where I come from a lot more, because it's very dependent on family and community, and it's like very interconnected. Kind of merging my old identity into like this new community. It's like add new things to what I am and discover who I am like originally, which was like very interesting to learn about myself. Like I thought that I was a lot weaker than that. But it turned out I'm very good. I'm okay. I'm resilient.
I would say like it's made me more connected to it, or it's like a more tight-knit community, just because there's less versions in Canada than there are in like actually in Iran. So like similar with other like niche ethnic groups to know more people. I think a really good blessing with my culture is we have like one main thing, and it's Nowruz, and is a lot of people in Toronto, especially in Toronto, are like even people from other social groups and ethnicities. Say like we still do the same traditions. We hold the same traditions in my household, in my family, and with other Iranians. It's one thing I've noticed with other Iranians is that we're everyone is pretty connected to their culture, so it's pretty easy to practice it the same way.
There's so many things. What I'm most proud of right now is that I'm actually working and studying at the same time. That's something that I would have never imagined for myself. But I proved to myself that I can actually get good grades and still be financially semi-independent. That was like, I was very proud of that last year and like last semester. And that I also really am proud of how I stayed connected to my roots and I did not forget my musical learning, because I'm a musician. I've studied music for 13 years. The qanun, it's a Middle Eastern instrument. The kind of string instrument has 77 strings. Had to like include my own culture and indigenous culture, and that's how I did it. I played an indigenous song on it. I did actually also a concert last July with a full Syrian choir, which was very, very cool.
I'm pretty proud of my skill into dealing with difficult emotions and getting through difficult times.
I should work on myself because I have everything in my country, and it's really hard for me. It's really hard, but actually it's happened. It's a rebuild. Rebuild. My mean is this. It's a rebuild. So far, everything. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my. I'm not selfish, of course. Everyone can accept the change and want to change. Is really good. My power. It's my power, and I'm really proud of it.
When the first time I go in school, like I just know how to say hi, hello, I'm gonna do that. And that moment I like that. But when I come again, I know good. I am Vala, my name, when I come from. And now I know how to count to 10,000.
And you speak really good now.
I know.
So, how has moving to a different country impacted your perseverance and adaptation?
That's how kind of like it made me more resilient to things that are coming my way.
Yeah.
Like I used to go to school. We had like 3 classes for one grade in high school, and it was like 90 students per grade. Like there's like 90 students for like 11th grade, and there would be like 5 attending, and I would be one of those 5. I've dealt with the loss. I've lost a lot of friends, but it had to be dealt with. It's something about like growing up too. It's just like when you're growing up and okay, like I need to find my future, like okay, like they left, they're not here anymore, but I'm here and I'm gonna like work with what I have.
And just so you know, that's like, that concept is central to like resilience.
Yeah.
And that's something that other people don't have, and that is such a massive strength. And the fact that you have that kind of knowledge at your age and like in your position in life, like, that's incredible.
But something bad is this place. Like every time it rain, every time it snow. That moment I saw all of the dogs are not here. I try to find more dogs.
Yeah. Was it hard to leave your dog in Iran?
Yeah,
Do you miss it?
so much.
Are you ready for the next question?
No.
Ready?
Not now.